Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about Debroglies wave theory. This is our chapter 11 class students topic. Debroglies wave theory. Debroglies wave theory. So this theory explain about the wave nature of electron. So first point is to explain about the wave nature of electron. Wave nature of electron. It explain about the wave nature of electron. Next, all moving particles have wave properties. All moving particles having wave properties. So wave properties, what are wave properties? Wave properties means wave number, wavelength, frequency, next velocity, next amplitude. This type of properties are called wave properties. So these type of properties are called wave properties. And also, so these are wave properties. All moving particles having wave properties, and electron is microparticle. So this theory explains about the dual nature of electron. So what is dual nature? Dual nature means particle nature and wave nature. So particle nature means electron from one place to another place is moved as a particle and it is moved as a wave. So these are dual nature. So in which condition wave properties are important? Only for the particles at low mass and high velocity, like electron. Electron mass is very less and velocity is high velocity, small part. So this is about Debroglies wave theory. So Debroglies wave theory explain about the wave nature of electron. All moving particles having wave properties according to Debroglies wave theory. And what are wave properties? Wave number, wavelength, frequency, velocity, amplitude. This type of properties are called wave properties. It explains about the dual nature of electron. So electron dual nature means particle nature and wave nature. Sometimes electron is moved as a particle and sometimes it moves as a wave. So this theory, wave properties applicable which particles are having low mass and high velocity. Important, low mass and high velocity. So by this is the important points of Debroglies wave theory. After that, we will discuss about Debroglies wave equation. What is Debroglies wave equation? So Debroglies wave equation. So what is Debroglies wave equation? Here from Planck's quantum theory, Planck's quantum theory, So energy equal to h nu, equal to h nu, that equal to hc by lambda. E equal to energy, h equal to mass constant, nu equal to frequency, and c equal to velocity of light. Velocity of light. So this is equation number 1. For Einstein energy mass equation, E equal to mc square. This is equation number 2. Here energy, mass, velocity of light. So from these two equations, from equation 1 and 2, from equation number 1 and equation 2, hc by lambda equal to mc square. So for small particles, microparticles, c is equal to v. So c equal to velocity of light, but velocity of the microparticle velocity is similar to the velocity of light. V here v equal to velocity of microparticles. Therefore, hc by lambda, instead of c we will get v. Therefore, hc by lambda equal to mc square. Square c cancel. Lambda equal to, so lambda equal to h by mc. So c equal to v. Therefore, lambda equal to h by mv. Or lambda equal to h by p. So p is called as momentum. The mass of p is equal to mass into velocity. So this is Debroglies wave equation. Lambda equal to h by mv is called as Debroglies wave equation. So for Planck's quantum theory, E equal to h nu. Nu is the called frequency, that is c by lambda. Here nu equal to c by lambda. Nu equal to velocity by lambda wavelength. Therefore, hc by lambda. For Einstein energy mass equation E is equal to mc square. From equation 1 and 2, equation 2, hc by lambda equal to mc square. For microparticles, c is equal to v. So c is equal to v. hc by lambda equal to mc square. Lambda equal to h by mc. Lambda equal to h by mv. mv equal to p equal to momentum. Therefore, p equal to mass into velocity. The product of mass and velocity is called as momentum. So from this, we'll do one problem. So here, calculate the wavelength of a ball, wavelength of a ball of mass 0.1 kilogram and moving with the velocity 10 meter per second. What you want to calculate? Wavelength. What you have to calculate? Wavelength. Lambda equal to h by mv. This is the formula. So I have to calculate lambda. Lambda equal to wavelength. Therefore h equal to Planck's constant. The value 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joule second. Next, mass of the ball, how much? Here given 0.1 kilograms. And velocity v is given 10 meter per second. Therefore, lambda equal to h value, how much? H value 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 by 0.1 into 10. 0.1 means 0.1 by 10. This 10 and this 10 cancel. The value is 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 meters. So this is lambda. So this is about Debroglies wave theory. Debroglies